guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you for ending up on my channel. So I like to make videos about just life, about just being real, simple, and honest, and just, getting to know myself, and also like sharing it with you guys and what I've been learning, what I've been doing. So yeah, this year 2020 has been taking me through loops. I remember going in 2020 just thinking everything was going to be fine and dandy. Well, inside of me, I have been growing so much, like in my mind and my thoughts. Like, I've been growing so much, accepting myself so much, and everything else feels, I don't know, just so different. Um, I recently went to go do some lab work just because I really thought, so I guess I'm just jumping right into all of this. So yeah, I also like to talk about health, my health, because that's the only one I really can keep track of. And I like to share with you guys just because, like, awareness and knowledge sometimes is just, we don't know. Or, for me, when I get in a funk, like, there's no way that like the people that are actually trying to, like, that love me and trying to point me in the right direction, I don't get it from them. And I get it from like YouTube or like outward things, that comes through my way. And if this was the video that came to you, like, this is probably what's happening to you. Like, the universe is just trying to bring you in a whole circle probably about your life. And cool, I was in use. And so yeah, all the rambling to kind of let you know, like, I went to the doctor like last month and a few weeks. So I've been, they checked all my blood, and everything is good. Like, thyroid is good, diabetes is good. Like, I am good with everything. The cholesterol is kind of high. But like 2020 came, the holidays came, 2019 was closing. Yeah. Luckily I've been kind of in the same like range of my weight, so that's really good. Coming from where I used to be, like, I still have that not on me, so which is great. I kind of like fluctuate a little bit, like 2 to 3 pounds. But I am not like as consistent as I was working out every day, and I can tell in so many ways. But when I went to go do the lab work, they did let me know that I was severe vitamin D deficiency. So that kind of helps with your immune system, your energy, like your bones, your thinking process. Like, everything is important, right? So when you're lacking something, like, your body is trying to make up for it in somehow. So that's kind of how I was feeling, like really low energy, and that kind of goes off of that with my body. So the doctor prescribed me vitamin D3, 4,000 milligrams, but I picked up the 5,000 milligrams. So I take it every day, Monday through Friday, and Saturday and Sundays I don't. And what she recommended is for me to take this for life. And also, because of the journey that I'm trying to start a family, and if I do end up getting pregnant, then she wanted me to be taking prenatal vitamins. I know I have not gotten into depth on everything about the like trying to get pregnant, trying to conceive, just because at this point my body is doing what it's supposed to be doing, and it's because it's not my body that I'm talking about. I don't feel comfortable giving all the other information. So once that does come all into play and I have all the information, then I feel comfortable on how I can word it. But at this point, like, anything could kind of happen. And so she wanted me to be taking prenatal vitamins, which I don't know if that even like messes up skin, or it's supposed to help, right? But I had been noticing that I was getting like random pimples. Like, you can't tell because I have some makeup on, like makeup on. I made a quick video about this makeup if you want to see. I don't know which one's gonna go up before or after, but you can check that out. It's like really light, easy kind of makeup day. But yeah, I was getting a lot of like skin textures, but also I had ran out of my Mario Badescu rose water spray, which I love, and I hadn't been using that over the winter break because I was just using a lot of oils and serums, and that was just really doing it for me. But now that the weather's changing again, my skin has really been taking a toll on me. So I'm really, like, one night I got really desperate, and I got the coffee grounds out of the machine, and I put it first on my dark circles, and as I was drying out, it was like kind of getting everywhere. So I got the rest of it, and I like exfoliated my face with all of it, and oh my gosh, ever since then, it my skin feels so moist, like so moist. Like right now I look dewy and glowy, I think because of the spray. Like honestly, I think that's what my skin was missing. That rose water spray is like incredible. Like I had purchased which which hazelnut, something like that. And then I started looking it up that it's not so good for skin texture because it's really harsh. So then I just never even opened it. At this point, it's just like a display in my restroom. So I'm gonna try to figure out how I can still use it, but at this point, I'm just trying to repair my skin and not trying to make it go all crazy. But anyways, that's like besides the point. I've just been in this like really good vibe, but I don't know, like a different type of, I want to keep to myself. Just I don't really know. Like now I want to hibernate. Like in the spring and like in the fall, I'm like not. I'm just, you know, trying to be everywhere. And I honestly, I don't know what it is. And honestly, I just have a message to like share. Like it's okay. It's okay. And I'm the type of person that will tell my closest people, hey, I don't feel good. Not physically, like just mentally, I don't feel good. And I like to share that, not because I'm looking for a response, but just so they know I'm fine. I'm just kind of like backing up. And I know sometimes probably when they hear that, they want to do something immediately for me. But honestly, I'm learning that it's okay if I want to take it slow. If it's okay if I don't want to go somewhere. It's okay. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what it is about me. I am thinking about going to see a therapist. So if you've done that, like, leave it down below, like the process, because I really don't know. But I think that's just something I haven't done. Um, I've been through a lot in my past. I've never really shared any of that with you guys, but just know that what I endured made me this strong today. And now picking up all those pieces and getting myself back up, I'm learning that it's okay if I have these days. It's okay because I'm fine. I'm fine. You know, I'm eating, I'm drinking water. You know, my husband loves me. Sometimes it's just me, and I put too much pressure on myself, or I want things to go a certain way and it doesn't, and then like I don't explode. I like just don't want to be around anyone. I guess I don't know. So I mean, if you're like me, we're good. We're good. We're 10 out of 10. We're like fabulous on a whole different level. And it's okay. Like it's totally okay. I will say that once I started taking the vitamin D3, that helped. Like it helped so much. My energy got better. You know, whenever you have things you got to do, like of course show up, be as positive as you can towards others. But sometimes for me it's hard to be positive to myself, but I could be positive to others like all day, every day, all day long. Like I'm more of a giver, and when it comes to me, I don't get the time of day. And now that I am, and now that I have like these moments to kind of reflect on where I was, where I am now, where I want to be, and you know, praying about it, you know, trying to get down like to jotting little things. That's kind of where I'm at right now. And, you know, I don't even want to say like sorry that I was gone, because I was just living life. There's nothing to be sorry about, you know? And I've noticed I say sorry for everything. I'm like, if somebody buys me, I'm like, oh, sorry. Like, if something happens that I didn't even do, I'm like, oh, sorry. And it's just, I don't know, a habit that I've just noticed that I'm doing. I'm like, girl, calm down. Like, you don't have to do that. And, you know, and it goes off of, why do I do that? And I think that's, I don't know. I think it's important that I try to reach out to, you know, get the ball rolling on trying to find a therapist. Like, I don't know about that life, but I hear good things. I hear good things about it. Um, like, I didn't want to reach out to somebody like I do already with family members, but not have them feel like they have to do something for me. Like, I love them. I love the role that they play in my life. I love the love that they give me. I love being there for them. But I feel like sometimes for me, it's just a whole lot of mentalness that, or mental thoughts, mental issues that is just up here, that I am fine, but I'm not fine, you know? And I just really want to reach out to somebody that is not that close to me, that maybe makes them feel worried or anything like that. I know when I reach out to my mom, she's like, oh, I'm worried now. And that's not where I want to get people at. And it's, I think it's really important for me to not even accept that or even say out loud. I've been saying it for a few weeks now. I probably said the phrase, I want to see a therapist, maybe 5 times now that I'm speaking it out loud. And I think that's super good. So if you're like me and we're on the same journey at the same time, like, let's do this. Let's try to figure ourselves out. Let's try to love ourselves more and take time and not be overwhelmed. Like, so many trades and things that I picked up, and I'm like, really? And, you know, I think it's time to start like decluttering, debagging within myself, because I do that a lot where I'm at. Like, I do that a lot. And I think it's time to do it for me. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to share where I'm at today and where I've been since 2020 has started. I'm definitely like echándole ganas, like, you know, trying to stick it in there. And it just surprises me that I see new subscribers. Like, thank you. I appreciate it, because sometimes, you know, I don't really know if anybody watches this. Like, I see the you know, people, the watch thing, but are you really connecting with me? Like, do you get me? Like, seriously? Um, just because I voicing out what I feel inside, sometimes it's hard for me to do that with a physical person here. And I'm much better doing it through a text, through a video, through like a virtual type stuff. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. So if you're like me and you run into this video, there's nothing wrong with this. Like, we're good. We are good. And because some days are better than others, physically, like we feel something better than others, there's nothing wrong with that. And enjoy the good days. And the bad days, take a bath, take a shower, put a mask on, watch a really funny show, do anything you can to, you know, make something yummy in the kitchen, paint a table that you didn't finish all the way, but still love that moment that it happened. Things like that. So, like I said, I just wanted to be here and be simple, honest, and real with you guys. And to be super honest and real, my phone's gonna die, of course. So I love you guys. I love you for just being who you are and accepting that, you know, life is not in our control and it's up to the good Lord, and He's gonna take care of us. Like, that's one thing I do stand firmly. the good Lord takes care of me, and he gives me this joy and this burst of newness. And I just wait for those times. I wait for those moments. And I just want to share with you guys. And if you watched this video on one of your bad days, honey, it's, you know, you got a few more hours to go. And I really hope and pray that when you lay down and you're closing your eyes and those thoughts are running around in your head, like, breathe, take a deep breath. Like, that's what's been helping me so much. Like, breathing, you know, listening to the birds. When you're laying late at night, just know that the next day can be as different as you want it to be. And try to do a routine, you know, and even if you're not even in the zone, do that routine. And I promise you, you'll wake up and all of a sudden, the goodness, the happiness, the joyness, the everything, the burst of life will show up too. And you know, I have to tell myself sometimes, like, go see your family, go. And I'm not saying my family doesn't reach out to me, because they do, and I'm just the one who won't answer, or you know, just goes the other way. And if you're like me, just make sure that once or twice a month that you are surrounded by people you can 100%, you know, they're on your team, on your side, is rooting for you, sees the best version of you, like gold. Like, that's what I have. Like, that's what I have, and that's how I can project that through me, because the people that love me unconditionally are right here, right here. I'm just the one who kind of says, give me some space. But like I said, if today's a good day, girl, rock it out. Do whatever you want to do, because you are a bad bee. Like, you are a bad bee. You are a queen. Like, a queen. Do you know this? A queen, like royalty. Like, imagine you have like a theme song when you wake up. You know, you just love it. And when you shower, you know, just know that every piece of your body is perfection. Perfection. In our bad days, know that your body is perfection. Perfection, okay? If there's things that you want to change it up. But if you're at a point where you're like me, comparing yourself every moment, trying to get out of that habit, which is, I'm doing great. Girl, I'm sure if I could see you, I'd be there thinking, I wish I looked like her. We're just like that. We're girls. We're like that. I mean, you guys can do that too. We're human. So, dude, you're beautiful. Girlie, you're beautiful. And I just want to pass that message. And it's all right to be in a funk. It's okay. And if you share it and the person doesn't get it, I get it. And like I said, I hope you can tell that every time I make a video, I am being more open, more real, more vulnerable with you guys, because that's my goal. And I really, 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 really appreciate it. When not even making videos, I think, why did they want to subscribe? What do they see? I don't know. But, you know, on my good days, I know what you see. But in my bad days, I don't. And I appreciate that on my bad days. But the date is nice, so no crying. And time to put some music on and enjoy my day. I really love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Yes, you guys made me cry, but that's how much I love you guys and appreciate it. So, no more tears for today. Time to put some music on and finish my cooking and finish my whole stuff. Next time when I see you guys, hopefully I'll be doing something different. But if I'm not, I know that mentally I'll be a lot better than what I am today. So catch me in the next one. Bye.